Good morning. It is a little before 9 in the morning and I am actually up filming for you guys. I've been getting really good at functioning off of like 4 hours of sleep. So here I am. But it was actually really easy for me to get up this morning because I was super excited to film this Get Ready With Me for you guys, and I'm sure you already know what this video is about by looking at the title. I'm going to be doing a Get Ready With Me by using the Mini Controversy Palette from the Dawson and Jeffree Star Cosmetics collection. I did already film a Get Ready With Me using the Conspiracy Palette, which should be going up before this Get Ready With Me, so if you haven't seen that already, I will link that down in the description box so you can go ahead and check that out. And side note, I just want to quickly mention, because this is also something that I'm really excited about, I am filming on a new camera, and this is my first time using it, so I'm really hoping everything turns out okay, including like the image and the audio and all that sort of stuff. But I am filming on the Canon Rebel T3i, I think that's what it's called. This was actually my sister's camera, but she recently got a new camera and she told me that I could buy this camera off of her, and I was super excited because I have always wanted one of these cameras. I know this is one of the more older Canons that they have, but I don't really care about that. It works, it films videos, the quality's pretty good, so that's good for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna be filming a Get Ready With Me for you guys today using this palette. I don't really know what look I'm gonna go for. I kind of wanted to do a more like colorful look, but I also have like other plans today. Kind of a surprise, which will be coming soon, so it's a little hint for you guys. You will be seeing what I'm doing today. But with that being said, I kind of need more like wearable makeup. I guess could kind of be another hint for you guys. So like, yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do for this Get Ready With Me. I hope it's not too boring. I don't want to like do the same look that I kind of always do, but yeah, I kind of need to have more like wearable makeup. But I'll just show you guys real quick. Here is what the eyeshadows look like in this palette. I'm super excited to use it. So I'm just gonna stop talking. We're gonna get right on into this video. So if you would like to see this Get Ready With Me using the Mini Controversy Palette from the Dawson and Jeffree Star Cosmetics collection, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I am just gonna get my hair out of the way. I have my mirror over here. I'm gonna try to position it so I can like see what I'm doing, but also you guys can also see what I'm doing. But yeah, if I'm looking over here, I'm looking at my mirror. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is just apply some eyelid primer. I'm gonna be using this one by e.l.f. Have my makeup brushes out over here. So the first thing I'm going to do that I always do with all my eye looks is apply a crease color. So I think the best color to do that in this palette is in Diet Root Beer, which is this middle brownish tan color right there. Now the one thing that I noticed with the Conspiracy palette is these eyeshadows have a good amount of fallout. So my choice in wearing black sweatpants and a black shirt while doing this video, I'll probably end up regretting because I'm going to see every speck of fallout. Taking a clean blending brush and just going around the edges just to kind of soften those up a little bit. And I do know that this color is in the Conspiracy palette as well. I can't remember if I used it in my Get Ready With Me for the Conspiracy palette, but it is a gorgeous color. Absolutely love it. It's pigmented, it's easy to blend. So yeah, I like that color. Next, I think the next color that I want to add in my crease is in the name Apology, which is this color over here. So I'm going to take a little bit more of a tapered blending brush and I'm going to add that into my crease as well, just to build up my crease and add some dimension. go back in and add some, so much fallout. Anyways, I'm gonna go back in with Diet Root Beer and just kind of keep building up those colors and blend them together. Oh, these colors are actually really pretty together. Go back in with my clean blending brush and just kind of clean up those lines a little bit, or just make them not as harsh. Then I'm just gonna kind of keep going back and forth, add in the My Apology color, and then add Diet Root Beer. Alright, so I just went back in again using the My Apology color and then Diet Root Beer and just kind of building up the crease so we don't lose any pigmentation, and I am loving how this is looking so far. I'm just gonna zoom you guys in a little bit so you can get a closer look. I did just realize I forgot to pluck my eyebrows, so they definitely need to be plucked, which I'll do that later. But yeah, fair warning. So here are what our eyes are looking like so far. I think the eyes are looking gorgeous. Like, they just blend so good together. I feel like it's coming a little darker on camera. It's not as dark looking in the mirror, but like, either way, it's so gorgeous and I'm loving this palette already. All right, now I need to pick a lid color and then also do my brow bone highlight. Now the brow bone highlight I'm thinking is going to be easy. I think I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's called My Boyfriend's Purse, and it's more of like a shimmery grayish toned lighter color. So I'm just going to quickly apply that already. Yeah, that's really pretty. It definitely has a lot of kickback. Which is just kind of like a repeated thing that we're seeing with a lot of these eyeshadows. And I feel like it's a pigmented color, the My Boyfriend's Purse, but you can also get away with just applying a little bit of it, so it's more subtle, which I like because I don't, even though like you want to see the brow bone highlight, but you don't want it to be like overpowering, if that makes any sense. So love that color. Now we need to figure out what color I want to put on my lid. And I think what I'm going to do, or at least I'm going to try first, since I want to keep this a little bit more wearable, I'm going to go in with this middle color up top. And this is called Cry on My Couch. And this is just more of like a creamy white color as well as a matte color. So I'm just going to pick up a flat eyeshadow brush. Ooh, that has a lot of kickback as well. And I'm just going to start applying it. Oh, it's pigmented so far. So here are what our eyes are looking like so far. So I think the top of our eyes are complete. So far, loving the palette. The few eyeshadows that I've used, I love. They're pigmented, they're easy to use. And I love that because I am someone that can definitely spend a lot of time on my eye makeup. But because these are so pigmented and are smooth and they're easy to blend and apply, it makes applying these eyeshadows super quick and easy. So that's great. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go off camera and apply my face makeup, maybe some mascara in my eyebrows, just to save you guys a little bit of time with this video. And then we will come back and apply some more eyeshadows on our lower lash line. And finish up our face, choose a lip color, and then this Get Ready With Me will be complete. So I will be right back. I'm going to go do that real quick. So I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, face makeup and eyebrows are on, and I also put some mascara on my top lashes. Now we're going to work on our lower lash line. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this skinny brush right here, and I'm going to apply the same color that we put in the outer corners of our eyes and up into our crease, and that was the color in the name My Apology. So this color right here. Going to blend out my lower lash line, going back in with that brown tan color in the name Diet Root Beer. I almost said Diet Cola, but it's Diet Root Beer. And then I'm just going to touch up the inner corners of my eyes, going back in with Cry on My Couch, because I feel like from all like the blending and touching up like the crease, we kind of lost some pigmentation, so I'm just going to touch that up real quick. My stomach keeps growling. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear it, but it literally will not stop. Anyways, so now we are going to move on to the inner corners for an inner corner highlight. So I think what I want to do, I thought about just putting My Boyfriend's Purse in the inner corner, since that is one of the more neutral shimmer colors, and also the color that we put as our brow bone highlight. So I thought that would go really well together, which I might still do if this doesn't work out, but I think I want to try one of the other eyeshadows and just to add a little bit more color and just something different to our eyes. So I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to apply this color right here, which is in the name Flat Earth, and this is more of like a matte lighter blue color. Now, if you haven't seen my swatches video and first impressions video on this palette, I can link that down in the description box, so you can go ahead and check that out. But I remember this color was not one of my favorites. It just wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. So I don't know if this is going to work out. So if this doesn't work out, then plan B will be to go in with My Boyfriend's Purse. But we're just going to try Flat Earth. That looks better than I thought it was going to. And I feel like it's like such a subtle light blue that it's not like too weird, I guess. Definitely a lot of kickback, which once again isn't really anything new. Okay, that actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to look. I actually really like that, and it just adds something different to this eye look. Just a little pop of color that's light enough so it's more subtle. Really liking how that looks. Oh my god, my pants are covered in eyeshadow from all of the fallout and kickback from all of these eyeshadows that we've used. See, I told you I shouldn't have wore black. So now I'm going to go back in with mascara. So the mascara that I'm using is by L'Oreal, and this is the Unlimited Mascara. So I'm just going to apply this on my lower lashes and then also on my upper lashes just to reapply them. Oh, real quick, side note, I was going to mention this in one of my vlogs, but since I'm filming and I just thought of it, I'm just going to mention it now. I ended up getting a new mirror from Walmart. If you watched, oh gosh, what vlog was that in? I think it might have been from one of the summer months, but I ordered a mirror from Walmart and I unboxed it and everything, and like I made it work, but like it just wasn't the best quality. If I can like remember what vlog that's from, I'll link it down below if you want to like see that unboxing, but like, yeah, I mean, in like its defense, it was one of the cheaper options that I went with. Yeah, it was not one of the best quality, and it ended up just like completely falling apart. Like I was still able to make it work, and I was still able to make it like light up and everything, but like the plug to light it in was just so janky and was like falling apart. So it probably wasn't even like safe to use the light. But anyways, a few weeks back I was at Walmart and I saw this mirror, and I want to say it was like $39 or $49. I almost want to say $39 because I feel like it wasn't that close to $50, but I thought it was a really good price for this mirror. So this mirror is actually an iHome mirror. Okay, sorry, like you can kind of like see my light. I'm trying not to like blind you guys, but like you have the mirror and then you have like the lights on the side. The only downside to this mirror is you have to plug it in for the lights to work, which I don't really like that, but whatever. I still was really excited about this mirror. So yes, you do have to plug it in for the lights to work, but it does have lights. Then down here around the base, there we go, you have all of these different buttons, and this right here you can kind of see is actually a speaker. So you can actually connect this mirror with like your phone or like another device via Bluetooth, and you can play music or podcast or whatever you want to listen to, and you have like all of the functions down here. So you have like the power on and off button, you have the volume buttons, you have the light button to turn the light on and off. There's also a middle button so you can like talk to Siri and ask all those different things. You can answer calls on this. Like it's insane. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like it does sound a little silly, like it's just like a makeup mirror and you can like literally play music from it and answer phone calls from it. That sounds a little weird, but I don't know. I just thought for all of those things and the price that it was like such a good deal, and it is a lot sturdier and like better quality. So I ended up getting it, and I ended up getting rid of that other mirror that I had. So I'm really happy with this purchase, and I just think it's like so cool and so unique. I don't really use the music or like Bluetooth option as much. I mean, of course I did just get this, so that could be one of the reasons why. Yeah, I just thought I would mention that real quick because I just thought of it, and I was gonna mention it in one of my vlogs, but I completely forgot. So yeah, this mirror is from Walmart. All right, eyes are complete. Now we are gonna move on to finishing the face. So first I'm gonna bronze up with my little e.l.f. Bronzer palette. I was actually also gonna like contour and everything, but like, I don't know, I think I'm just gonna leave the bronzer a little bit more subtle, and I'm just gonna leave the bronze and not contour today. So now I'm gonna move on to blush, and I think the blush that I'm going to use is from my BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush palette, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of this blush color right here. And now I'm gonna move on to highlighting, and I am super excited to use this. I'm going to be using the Peppermint Frost Skin Frost Pro palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I got this in my Christmas mystery box, which I did recently film that, but I am super excited to use this palette. And here's what the colors look like. And I think I'm going to try Ugly Sweater. One, because that was the color that I was like the most excited to use from this palette, and I feel like that is the color that'll go really well with this whole look that we have going on. So I got my highlighting brush, dip in, and then just start applying it. This is the first time that I'm using this palette as well. Oh, that's only a little bit, you guys, and that's so pretty. Highlighter on, our face is done. Now the last thing we need to apply is lips. Now of course, since this Get Ready With Me is centered around the Mini Controversy palette from the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star Cosmetics collection, I definitely want to apply one of their liquid lipsticks that they came out with. So I do have all of the liquid lips that they came out with. I did do swatches in a first impressions video on all of these lipsticks, including like the lip gloss. I went to say gloss and balm at the same time. The lip gloss and lip balm. If you haven't seen that video, I will also link that down in the description box, so make sure to check that out if you haven't already. Now, the last Get Ready With Me that I did with the Conspiracy palette, I applied the color Shane, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think I applied both I Gotta Go and Shane, and kind of did like a mixture ombre effect. So I'm just gonna throw these two liquid lipsticks out just so we can try some of the other liquid lipsticks in the collection. Here are just some of the colors that you can see right there. I don't know how wearable these are gonna be with this particular eye look, but I still wanna use one of these for this look. So actually, you know what? Just looking at Ryland up here, this pinkish shimmery color, I feel like would actually look really pretty. But I also mentioned that this color right here, which is Jeffree What the Fuck, is one of my favorite colors from all of these liquid lipsticks. So I'm like, I really want to try it out so bad. But I feel like just like holding them up against my eyes and just my overall face makeup that I have going on, I feel like Ryland would actually look really pretty. Okay, I think we're gonna go with Ryland. And I'm just gonna apply it without a lip liner. Now, if I'm remembering correctly from my review and swatches video, from when I swatch them on my arm and on my lips, I'm pretty sure like all of these shimmery ones would work better with a lip liner. But we're just gonna apply it without a lip liner either way, and we'll just apply a couple coats if we need to. actually so pretty with this eye look. I think I'm gonna let it dry down a little bit and then try applying a second coat, but from the first coat it actually doesn't look that patchy and it actually looks pretty pigmented. Wow, I actually really love this color. You see, this is why I don't make like my final thoughts off of first impressions, because I feel like from swatching it in that video the very first time I ever used it, I wasn't like as like wow about this color, but now I actually really love this color. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm like pairing it with this eye look and I think the eye look and this lip go really well together. But yeah, I'm actually really liking this color. So I'll let that dry down a little bit, apply a second coat, and then this Get Ready With Me will be complete. Alright everyone, and this Get Ready With Me using the Mini Controversy Palette from the Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Shane Dawson collection. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you enjoy watching videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to see more Get Ready With Me's, and of course a bunch of other videos here on my channel. If you have not seen my other Get Ready With Me's and swatches and first impressions video from all of the products from the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star Cosmetics collection, I will try to link all of those videos down in the description box, so please make sure to go ahead and check those out if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm gonna get going for now, but I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone!